My name is Keshwani. That's K-E-S-H-W-A-N-I, Keshwani. We are here because we want to prepare for GRE. We have been solving GRE math problems out of this book here, the official guide to the revised GRE, the second edition. If you do not own this book already, purchase one immediately. You're going to need it. The problems that we are about to solve are the ones that you will find on page number 132. Please turn to it, page 132. And today is our lesson number 266. Problem number 5 is the one we are about to solve. These two problems that you see there, problem number 5 and 6, are the exact same problem that appeared on the exact same page number in the first edition of the book, and therefore we have already done these problems on day number 26, which is what you see here, day 26. We're going to redo them, and because we are redoing them, we're going to do them at a little bit of a faster pace. If you need more help, if you need to go slower, you can always go back and watch day number 26. So here's the first problem. We're being asked to convert 6 miles per hour into feet per second. And they tell us that 1 mile equals 5,280 feet. This is not something you need to memorize. This is not something you need to worry about. If something like this appears in the exam, they will tell you how many feet there are in a mile. Because the people who give you the exam, they understand that unlike the US, the rest of the world has moved on to the metric system. And therefore they do not know how many feet in a mile, obviously. And you're not expected to know that. They will give it to you. So let's convert this miles. So we are told we are going 6 miles in 1 hour. Let's first convert these 6 miles into feet. 1 mile has 5,280 feet. Therefore 6 times 5,280 feet should represent 6 miles. Should represent 6 miles in 1 hour, which is made up of 60 minutes, and each minute has 60 seconds. And that represents the 1 hour. That's it. And we're looking for feet per second, rather, not seconds. Feet per second. Therefore, we have to take our feet, which is 6 times 5,280 divided by 60 times 60, and that's it. We're done. All we have to do now is do the division. Don't reach for the calculator. There's no need for it. Okay, let's get going then. Let's divide top and bottom by 10 so we can get rid of this 0 here. Let's divide top and bottom by 6 so we can get rid of this 6 here. Now I'm going to write this 60. Let's write this 60 as 6 times 10 so that we don't have to deal with the whole 60. Let's divide top and bottom by 2. How many 2's in a 5? 5 has 2 2's. The remaining one goes and joins this 2, becomes 12. How many 2's in a 12? 12 has 6 2's. How many 2's in an 8? 8 has 4 2's. And that 6 becomes 3. Now since we have a 3 at the bottom, the natural question that comes to our mind is this number divisible by 3? Long time ago we learned, if you watched my previous videos, as we said, this is day number 266. There are over 200 videos starting from day 1, obviously. If you watch my previous videos, you recall probably that the way we figure out if a number is divisible by 3 or not is to look at the sum of its digits. If the sum of the digits of a given number, if the sum of the digits of a given number is divisible by 3, then the number itself is divisible by 3. If the sum of the number is divisible by 3, then the number itself is divisible by 3. Let's find out what the sum of the digits is here. 2 plus 6 is 8, 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 is divisible by 3. What do you know? We can get rid of this 3 here. Let's do this, shall we? How many 3's in a 2? 2 has no 3's. That 2 goes and joins the 6, becomes 26. How many 3's in a 26? 26 has 8 3's. 8 3's are 24. So that 26 goes away and becomes 8. The remaining 2 goes and joins this 4 becomes 24 one more time. How many 3s in a 24? Well, 24 has 8 3s again. That's it. We are left with 88 on the top. This 3 goes away. So what we have is 88 divided by 10 is what we are left with. 88 divided by 10. Don't forget this 10 here, which gives us 8.8 feet. 8.8 feet per second. Voila. 8.8 feet per second. Let's move on to the next one. Number 6. Number 6. Number 6 is a very straightforward question asking us to calculate the average. No need to freak out. 43 people give $60 each. 43 gave $60 each. Let's find out what that is. 43 times 6 is 18, carry 1, 24 plus 1 is 25. So we get 2,580. 21 people gave $80 each. Let's find out what that is. 21 times 8 is 8 and a 16. That was easy. And finally, we are told 16 people gave $100 each, which is $1,600. Let's see what that adds up to. That's a 0, because 8 plus 8 is 16, carry 6, that's a 0, not a 6. And then we have here 8 plus 8 is 6, carry 1. So that makes this 6, 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18 again. 1, carry 1, 3, 4, 5. Looks like $5,280 is what we collected total. From how many people? From 3 plus 1 is 4 plus this is 0. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. From 80 people. So we just have to divide the total number of amount, or total amount of money rather. We just have to divide the total amount of money by the number of people to get the average donation. 5,860 divided by 80. Let's do it, shall we? Let's divide top and bottom by 10. We get rid of this thing. Let's divide top and bottom by 2. How many 2's in a 5? 5 has 2 2's. The remaining one goes and joins the 8, becomes 18. How many 2's in a 18? 18 has 9 2's. How many 2's in a 3? 3. How many 2's in a 6? 6 has 3 2's. And that becomes 4. Now as you can clearly see, 293 is not going to be divisible by 4. It's not going to be divisible by 2. Since it's not going to be divisible by 2, there is no point in dividing by 2 and then dividing again. Let's divide the whole thing by 4 in one shot, see what happens. Obviously we're going to end up with some fraction. Let's see what happens. Let's divide top and bottom by 4. How many 4's in a 2? 2 has no 4's. That 2 goes and joins the 9, becomes 29. How many 4's in a 29? We know 7 4's are 28. 7 4's are 28. The remaining one goes and joins the 3, becomes 13. How many 4's in a 13? 13 has 3 4's. 3 4's are 12. With a remainder of 1. With a remainder of 1, and since we're dividing it by 4, we get 1 1/4. The answer is, each person on average, each person gave $73 $73.25. $73.25 or $73.25. I will see you tomorrow, okay? Bye now.